I never gotten a chance to really look around. I've really been focusing on riding my scooter, now my unicycle. So I never really got a chance to look around, and now I do, because I'm used to riding now. That's nice. The handling on this not having suspension really sucks. Not having suspension and having to absorb every bump, absorb every curb, and when you jump off a curb, you can't even keep your foot placement, because as soon as you land, you're kind of airborne for a split second and your foot placement just changed. But I do love the feeling of a very responsive, immediate feel of the ground when it's nice. Like this spot is nice to ride it because it's smooth. Super smooth, feels really nice. It's a little water bowl for the cat that's empty. It's a food bowl. They like to feed cats here. There's a group that takes care of them. Whew. The wheels are nice. You can go off-road pretty easily and then transition back to land. I think the thickness of the tire gives it the ability to carve, and the roundness of it to carve and be able to ride on any terrain. I've taken this through mud and through everything. It's great. It's a 15-inch, so the T4 is a 16-inch and the Master is a 20-inch. So I'm just torn between those two right now. It's definitely good pros and cons about those two. Where am I going? Let's go the other way. I had a whole list. Let me pull my list out. Having hands-free, there's nothing better than that. Not having to... So I've gone 16 miles per hour on this top speed. I don't know if I want to take it to 20, we shall see. I am not brave right now after that fall. I just don't want it to like wobble out of control. Alright. Oh, why am I riding this when it is damaged? I'm a commuter. I will ride anything if it's safe-ish to ride. Saw this to it. I do risk assessment at work. I know how to mitigate risk, but I also understand acceptable risk. I'm just accepting the risk that this thing may kill me today. But I'm all geared up, and I feel pretty confident that the damage isn't critical. I mean, it's a damaged frame, yes, it should be critical, but you know, it's fine. I'm gonna replace it regardless, but also get a new wheel and replace the frames. I can walk. I can ride and read at the same time. It's kind of crazy. Alright, suspension. Bumpy roads, sidewalks, potholes, and roots. I will say during my off-road, the roots were the worst part of it. Being able to, having to absorb those roots, it's painful. Not a big fan of it. Alright, let's do this spot. This is always a good high-speed area. Oof, kind of nervous, but I'm very nervous about this wheel right now. The handle, there's no trolley on this thing, so no trolley handle, so you have to bend over and roll it, which is terrible for your back. There's no stand option, There is this one stand option that this guy DIY. Not sure if it's for everybody, but it is what it is. And when you lift this thing up, the bottom of it is kind of, there's two metal pieces that's not completely flat, and it hurts your finger lifting it. It's not too bad when you have gloves on, but it sucks when you have to do it with your bare hands and you don't have a perfect grip. The headlight is good. The headlight is good at night, but just don't go fast. You need to be able to see a little bit in front of you, and if you're somewhere in a location that you haven't been before, just don't go fast if you can't see where you're going. That's just gonna be the big thing I'm gonna tell you about this. It's just scary. It'd be nice to be able to adjust it a little bit up more so it's not pointed more at the ground, but it does look cool. I do like the way it looks. It looks nice and sharp. I like the sharp circular edge of it. The tail light is nice, bright and red. The turn signal pretty useless, as it's only gonna do it as you're turning. And maybe the best way to do it is to have the ability to say it in the app via voice, but no one has that yet, so it is what it is. The stand protected the wheel from damage. Actually, what probably would have happened is, in the video, if it didn't hit the stand, it would have hit the wheel, and then the wheel would have probably caused it to pop it on its side and then go through a slide, versus the multiple impact that you see in the video. It just flew up. It flew and it did like a multiple spins, and then hit the ground super hard a few times. That's enough to do it. I mean, I feel safe. Let's see how fast I'm gonna get on this. Oh no, am I gonna go fast on this? I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna go much faster than this right now. I don't have the courage to go faster than 16 miles an hour on this right now. Probably not safe either. Definitely not safe. But the stand kind of sucks. It's super windy. Let me get out of the wind. I forgot that there was a bump right there. Yeah, so even in all my pictures, you have to see me like lean it up, which sucks. Like right now, it'd be nice to not have to lean it against something, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, it needs a stand so I can not have to do that. I don't want to lean it on everything. Oh, look, a good camera spot. Let's just get some pictures. Ah, the wind. God, stop it. There. We're gonna get some footage. I want to make it beep. I want to make it beep and I'll be happy. Whew. Let's make it beep. Ooh. Ooh, scary, scary, scary. Yeah, I made it beep. Woo. Ooh. We're safe, guys. We can take this. We can just do it. We can just play how we want now. I've overcome my fear. Oh, I'm gonna ride that.